Okay, so this is Hamburg Mountain Road, and it was blocked like the first few days. There's a power line still in the road. Okay, but up here is one of our favorite trees. I guess it's further up. Hold on. It doesn't look like too much damage now. Like, a lot has been cleared. The first time we drove this road on, I think it was the Tuesday after the hurricane, there was still lots of debris and stuff in the road, and we had to like go around it, and the road was just covered in like pine needles and branches and, I don't know, tree shavings. It was awful. But they've done a lot. Like, there's still like a lot off to the side, but the road is completely clear now. See, all these trees are down. There's one, so the one up here that we really like, it was like twisted and cracked. I don't know, it's crazy. Okay, hold on. Yeah. I don't know if they're pulling in or backing out. I guess just pulling in better. So we got a bunch of rain the day before, and I guess that like made the ground really wet and caused a lot of the trees to uproot instead of like this tree right here is uprooted, and then this is the twisted tree that we really like. Look at that. Crazy. But a lot of the trees, I guess, uprooted because the ground was so wet that they like couldn't hold on. But yeah, I don't know, it's crazy. You can see like some wires and stuff. A lot of energy poles were knocked down and had to be replaced. But now we're heading towards Main Street, which was not as bad. Like, certain parts of Main Street had like really big trees that fell down, and Main Street has been like blocked off and on since it happened, because they're like removing trees and fixing power and stuff. But I think all the power work is done on Main Street now. Yeah, there's this like really massive bit of tree. You see it like way up there by the excavator. It's crazy how like some trees made it and some trees did not. Yeah, like look at how big that is. They've like, I mean, removed most of that tree, but giant. And then this is Weaver Boulevard, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Across the street, there was a tree blocking the sidewalk, but they have since removed that tree. This is like where all the like grocery stores and gas stations, and like fast food places and restaurants are. And then they are not under a boil advisory anymore, and they have power. So this was one of the first roads in Weaverville that they seemed to work on so that they could get the businesses and stuff up and running again. Publix is on this road, and they were open pretty much the whole time because they had a generator. And then, like, there's not as much damage. Like, trees were cleared pretty quickly, and then there's a lot of businesses, so there aren't that many trees down here. But the trees that did fall were cleaned up down here pretty quickly. And then the further up this road we get, we go into a different county, which did not really have any wind damage at all. But like up here is like Walmart and stuff, and Walmart was closed pretty much the whole time. And yeah, there's like one of the gas stations up here. They were one of the first gas stations to open, and they had like a 4-hour wait. Publix too, even though they were open the whole time, they, like, one of our neighbors waited for like 8.5 hours to get into Publix one day. So it was crazy. We were lucky that we didn't have to go out. But like damage wise, it seems more normal up this way. Like there didn't seem to be as much damage. But yeah, I'm heading to the Madison County Fairgrounds now for supplies. But it was scary. It was crazy. But we've made it, and we have power now and running water. We're still under a boil advisory at the house. But luckily our friends have a spring. So we have access to drinking water, and then we have like cases of water. So we're just not opening our mouths in the shower. And yeah, I don't know. Scary times, but I feel like we're past like the most intense part. And so now we're able to just move forward a little bit. But it's still kind of scary driving around in some places. But I feel like the wind was maybe not as bad this way because there are so many trees that are still standing. But I don't know, scary times with the Hurricane Helene over here.